Fred Nats fans, we're back with the 7th part of our Get to Know the Staff interview series. Today, I have Jimmy. How are you, Jim?
I'm doing great. How's it going, Matt?
Pretty good.
Awesome.
So, why don't we start and tell Fred Nats fans a little bit about you?
Sure. So, I'm from upstate New York. Grew up in Peekskill in the Hudson Valley. Grew up a big Mets fan and sadly a Jets fan as well. And it's just happy to be down in Fredericksburg helping build up the baseball and the market.
Where'd you go to school, Jim?
I went to school at Siena College up in New York and got my graduates at SUNY Cortland.
So we talked about 2 favorite teams. I mean, there's more than just 2 sports out there.
Oh, yeah.
Where do we lie on the rest?
Oh, man. Well, basketball, I have to go with the Knicks.
Okay.
I'm a New Yorker, gotta pull for them even though it's been sad. And hockey, I have to go Sabres.
Really?
Buffalo Sabres, I'm gonna go with them. And
Okay.
college football, big Notre Dame.
So you're a New York sports fan that roots for a team in football that doesn't play in New York.
Yes. Jersey is fun, I hear.
Do you have a favorite athlete?
Oh yeah, grew up a big Mike Piazza fan. Couldn't play defense, but man, he can hit. And that mullet, I still want that mullet.
I have always loved watching Roger Clemens throw the broken bat back at him. That was a classic New York rivalry moment.
You know what the best part is too? He had like 4 home runs off him in his career. Yep. So it was just, I'm not going to say it was something else going on, but I'm going to say I think it was a little temper.
Sports memory. What's your favorite?
Ooh, my favorite sports memory. I'm gonna go with the fun one, the Sanchez butt fumble.
Yeah.
I will always remember the butt fumble because that was the moment I said, you know what? It is just a sport. That was the moment I just started laughing during a Jets loss.
Yep, I enjoyed that very much because that was a Patriots touchdown. So, least favorite, most heartbreaking moment.
Oh man, heartbreaking moment was the Yadier Molina home run in Game 7 of the NLCS against the Mets in 2006.
Yep.
I was right after the Andy Chavez catch in left field and the double play, and then bullpen came in and coughed it up. So
Definitely a tough one. Couple of World Series runs that didn't end so favorably for the Mets either, so it's definitely been a tough time for you guys. So outside of sports, what do you like to do when you're not at the stadium, Jim?
when I'm not at the stadium, sleeping's always a big one for me. I definitely like to sleep. Catching up with my brothers on PlayStation. There's 5 of us, so catching up is one of the big ones.
Very good.
Deciding on the video game though, that's a tough one. Some people like Star Wars. I like baseball games, I like sports games.
Mm-hmm.
So we have that. Going out just for walks anymore, especially during these times.
Yep.
Just getting outside and do I wave at all the dogs I see? Maybe.
So, Jimmy, Fredericksburg is quite the food community. I've come to find out myself. I haven't been here for a little while now. What's your favorite type of food?
Ooh, I'm a big barbecue guy.
Okay.
Something smoked, something with the barbecue sauce. I'm there.
And have you found a favorite place in Fredericksburg?
For me, I really come to like Mission Barbecue.
Okay.
Down on Plank, that to me is one of my favorites.
Great.
In terms of pizza place though, Paisanos, that's a good one, and I'm really starting to fall for them.
Great.
So,
It's always nice to find a local place to get something good to eat. Personally, I have spent many a nights getting some brisket at Billikens downtown. So definitely some great barbecue spots in Fredericksburg.
Oh yeah, it's actually downtown Fredericksburg.
Mm-hmm.
There's some good places down, like the Tap Room and others.
Absolutely. Movies. Do you have a favorite?
I do. It's not a sports movie.
Okay, good.
I'm a big Back to the Future guy.
Really?
Yeah.
1, 2, or 3?
1.
Okay.
Back to the Future 1. I don't hate any of them. Like 2 and 3, I enjoy.
I loved the train.
Oh yeah, the train.
The train was my favorite.
The train was great, especially when they kept over the logs and getting faster. It was great.
Do you have a favorite quote from that movie? Or a favorite moment from the first movie?
Oh man, I would say the 1980s dystopian world. that was pretty fun. But I definitely like in the second one when he's reliving the first one with Earth Angel and Johnny B. Good, and he's trying to avoid himself and his parents. I think that's a good one. Or when Biff is going into the Calvin world.
Okay.
I think that's pretty good.
Definitely some good spots. So kind of back to the Fred Nats. Obviously, we're opening up a brand new stadium here with tons of amenities, and we've talked about a few, like the scoreboard suite, and Andrew with the luxury suites and the club level. What's your favorite part of the ballpark, Jimmy?
Oh, I definitely like the bullpen party deck.
Okay.
I like the bullpen party deck because you get first of all, you get to look right into the visitor bullpen. You feel like you're part of it. You get that closer experience to it, and you're right underneath the jumbotron. And it's gonna be a beautiful sight in right field, just from even standing out there ourselves right now. So for me, that's the place.
That's great. And kind of continuing on with us, a great promo schedule set for the 2020 inaugural season. Do you have a favorite promo?
Ooh, see, we got some good ones.
We do.
I personally am a big fan of the Harambe jersey.
That has been a staff favorite, definitively.
That Harambe jersey is definitely number one. But I would say Star Wars.
Yep.
Our Star Wars night, that's something that gets me excited.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say Creed with The Office.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be fun now on August 15th. That's gonna be a fun one.